Well, so in this video I'm going to take a peek on a small utility, although this utility exists from years and I've been using it for years. So I thought to dish it out some information to you people, so few of you might pick it up. This is a tool called Logwatch. It is a small tool and added to the Unix philosophy that it does one thing and do it well. Okay, so it is purely focused on reading the log file and provide you a detailed report of that log file. Very customizable, very much configurable, and this utility exists for many years now. Okay, so the utility name is Logwatch. Okay, so without further ado, let me get into a terminal. As you can see, I set the prompt to it also, so you can see it by yourself. So the first thing that it is extremely, as I said, this software exists for quite some time, and it probably in your OS repository, whatever the Linux OS you are sitting on. So if you do not have it, just get it from your repository by the package manager you are using. Okay, I have already installed it on the various OS I'm using, so here I'm sitting one of them. So if I write, see, it is there. Okay, so the binary is located in a designated path and common path where you can find it. It is C Logwatch, where I'll show you the few files are there. Okay, and user shared, this is basically written in Perl, and I'll show you the scripts and all this stuff which come bundles once you installed it. Okay, so if we take a pic, let's say Logwatch. See, there are two files. Okay, and if we do, so there are a bunch of conf file, mostly those are empty. Mostly those are empty files, and so you can configure it. But before getting into all this stuff, let me show you how it looks. So again, I'm preaching, this is a utility to watch log, and this utility provide you to show you the log report in a formatted manner. There are few flags attached with it. Okay, so the kind of flag you provide to the binary, it will provide you the log. In that sense, you can eliminate, you can do so many stuff. Okay, so if I write plain, because it requires super user privilege, Logwatch without any argument or flags, hot coffee first thing in the morning is unparalleled. Okay, so it spit out, so it ran off, right? Let me run it again and then pipe it to less so it can stay in the screen. Okay, so this is how it looks like without giving any flags or argument, which I'll show you in a moment. So if you just run the binary, it will provide you this kind of stuff. Okay, so as you can see, it gives you some sort of rudimentary stuff about your log file in a summarized manner. Okay, now as I mentioned, there are various flags. One of them is the kind of verbosity you want in a log report. So all you have to do, Logwatch details. Okay, and there is high, medium, low, three different kind of. So if I give high, sorry, I made a mistake. What's going on? I misspelled twice the same flag. Okay, let me Logwatch hyphen detail high, medium, low, three different variant to generate three different kind of log report with a different kind of verbosity. So if I press enter, okay, so it ran off again. So let me put it through a pager. Don't worry about all this stuff because I ran it before and I interrupted it mid, but that's why that warning is coming. Usually it should not come. As you can see from the warning itself, there is a temp file in the cache. So if you remove that, so this warning will go away. Anyway, so this is the detail log report by Logwatch, as you can see. So it has got a section by section stuff. Have patience, I'm just scrolling through. These are the it basically go through and process the log file. You have the capability, or this tool will allow you to parse a specific log file if you do not want to see the combined report of all those log files. Which log file you want to see by this tool. Okay, so you probably interested to see the specifically X log or the kernel log or the mail log, so you can select tracing it in. And again, this is a small utility specifically designed to see the log file in and get the report out of those log file. So there are flags, so you can easily see your required stuff. Okay, so this is very intuitive. Okay, so there is a man page attached to it. If you do see system log analyzer and reporter, so and you can see there are various flags. You can mail the log report generated by this binary to a designated mail address. Okay, you can get the log about the service, you can get the specific log as I mentioned you quite some time, just few minutes back. Okay, so you can choose the format, the way the log report should be generated, that is also possible. Okay, so I ran the first flag detail with the label, as you can see. Here is the log file flag where you can pass whatever the log file you want to parse. Here is the service flag where you can mention the service of a particular log of a particular service to look through and get the report about it. Most of the services in the system, they log in a specific file, so this flag design in that kind of stuff in mind. Mail to the flag suggests that you are supposed to pass a mail address to get the report delivered to that particular mail address. Range, so you need to give yesterday, today, all. This kind of range you need to provide if you want to on the command line. So if you want today's, then you have to pass hyphen range, then today or yesterday or all, whatever you like. Okay, you can archive it. There are not too many options, and the options are pretty self-explanatory. There is nothing arcane going on. Okay, so this is why I am making this video and showing it to you. This is pretty darn simple and very effective. That is why I'm making this video. What's the point of showing you something complex to gobbles up your time? Okay, not this is the video to show my efficiency. I want to make you become efficient, whatever I'm showing to you on the videos. Okay, so that is the whole purpose of making videos. So you can see there are two directory paths where things reside, as I shown to you. So here it's the Logwatch and user share Logwatch, as you can see. And I love man pages if the man pages contain example. This one has. So you can see, as I mentioned to you in the commentary, that you can pass the flags with the requirement. Okay, there are two solid examples. If you cut and paste those, you might get something to start with. Okay, and you can read through all this stuff in the user share doc not match. So if you want to, this is a very small utility. Again, I'm saying it's extremely useful to see the log in a more formatted log report in a more formatted manner right on the terminal. Okay, so if I go to that specific I'm selecting where the project reside. That's in SourceForge, still in SourceForge. Okay, as I mentioned to you, this utility is written a long time back and it was hosted on SourceForge. So if I press enter, so it will going to open the project page. Yes, here is the project page where you can download this. If your OS repository doesn't have this software by default, you can always come to this place. I'll give you the link of this particular software in the description section below, so you can directly go to this particular page and download it if your OS manager or OS repo doesn't contain this. Okay, so this is a nice utility. I'm tracing it again and again just to make sure that you should not get confused. This is a small utility to read the log file of your system and provide your report in a concise manner. There are several flags which you can pass along with the binary it provides. Okay, so it will help you to generate the log report as per your requirement. Very efficient, very lightweight. So if you get a chance, you should give it a shot. Okay, so I hope this will be useful for some people. Thanks for watching.